Kitsune? The kitsune is a fox spirit, often depicted as a beautiful woman or a fox with multiple tails. Known for its shape-shifting abilities, kitsune are messengers of the Shinto deity Inari. Benevolent kitsune protect and guide, while malevolent ones use their powers to deceive and manipulate. The number of tails a kitsune has indicates its age, wisdom, and power, with 9 tails being the most powerful. They symbolize intelligence, mysticism, and transformation. Oni? Oni are large, demon-like creatures with horns, sharp claws, and often red or blue skin. Known for their strength and ferocity, Oni are typically depicted as antagonists in Japanese folklore, causing mischief or torment. They are commonly associated with hell or the underworld. However, in some stories, Oni serve as protectors, guarding sacred spaces or punishing evil. Tengu? Tengu are bird-like creatures with human characteristics, often seen with red faces, long noses, and sometimes wings. They are skilled warriors and are said to live in the mountains and forests of Japan. Tengu are both revered and feared, with their martial prowess and trickster nature. In some myths, they are seen as guardians, while in others they are mischievous beings who play tricks on humans. Kappa? The kappa is an amphibious creature, often depicted as a humanoid with green skin, a turtle-like shell, and a dish-shaped depression on its head filled with water. Known for their mischievous nature, kappa are dangerous, particularly near water. They are said to drag people into rivers and ponds. However, kappa are also bound by politeness. If a human bows to them, the kappa will bow back, causing their water-filled head to spill, rendering them powerless. Yuki-Onna? The Yuki-Onna or Snow Woman is a ghostly figure said to appear on snowy nights. Often depicted as a beautiful, pale woman dressed in white, Yuki-Onna is a cold and deadly spirit who can freeze people with her icy breath. She is usually portrayed as a tragic figure, cursed by the cold, and sometimes shows compassion to her victims, sparing those who show her kindness. Yorogumo? The Jorogumo or binding bride is a spider spirit capable of shape-shifting. In her human form, she is a beautiful woman who lures victims to their doom, only to reveal her true spider form. Known for her deadly traps, she is said to entangle and consume those who fall under her spell. Her name refers to her ability to bind her prey with her web. Rokurokubi? Rokurokubi are yokai with the ability to stretch their necks to great lengths, often to scare or surprise people at night. They can also transform into regular humans during the day. In some myths, they are harmless, but in others, they use their ability to terrorize or spy on humans. Their long necks symbolize their connection to the supernatural and the blurred line between human and monster. Nurarion? The Nurarion is a strange creature that looks like an old man with a gourd-like head. It is known for sneaking into human homes and behaving as if it were the master of the house. Often described as mischievous, Nurarion enjoys causing confusion and chaos. Its elusive nature and the way it can slip into the background of daily life make it a fascinating figure in Japanese folklore. Yurei? Yurei are restless spirits, similar to Western ghosts but with unique characteristics. Typically portrayed as women dressed in white burial kimono with long, unkempt black hair covering their faces, they are believed to be spirits of the dead who have unfinished business or have died under tragic circumstances. Yurei are often associated with vengeance and can appear in both urban legends and traditional ghost stories. Kawanokami? Kawanokami are river gods or water spirits, representing the forces of nature in Japanese folklore. These deities are often depicted as serpentine or dragon-like creatures who govern the flow of rivers and streams. They are worshipped for their power and feared for their potential to cause floods or natural disasters. Reverence for these water spirits can still be seen in certain Shinto rituals and river festivals. Bakaneko? The Bakaneko is a shape-shifting cat spirit, often depicted as a cat that transforms into a human or a monstrous form. These creatures are believed to have magical powers, including the ability to curse humans, control the dead, and even bring misfortune. The Bakaneko is said to become more powerful as it grows older, and it can be both a malevolent force and a protector depending on the myth. Tsuchinoko? The Tsuchinoko is a snake-like creature with a thick body and a wide, flat head. It is often described as being able to jump great distances and make strange sounds. Tsuchinoko are said to be elusive and rare, and some legends claim they possess the ability to speak or even hypnotize people. Despite its mysterious and often playful nature, it is also feared in certain regions. Kitsunebi? Kitsunebi or foxfire is a supernatural phenomenon associated with the kitsune. It appears as a glowing light, often seen in the woods or fields at night. Believed to be caused by the breath or magic of a kitsune, these lights can lead travelers astray or serve as a warning of danger. In some myths, kitsunebi can be a sign of an approaching kitsune. Kuden? The kuden is a mythical creature that has the body of a cow and the face of a human. It is often seen as an omen, particularly in agricultural societies, where its appearance is thought to foretell an impending disaster or event. Some myths suggest the Kudan has the ability to speak, and its prophecies are considered significant. AKA Manto? The AKA Manto, or Red Cape, is a spirit or urban legend that haunts public restrooms, particularly those in schools. The spirit is said to appear as a man wearing a red cape, offering the victim a choice between red or blue toilet paper. Choosing red leads to death by slashing, while blue results in suffocation. AKA Manto is an eerie and tragic figure in modern Japanese horror folklore. Yuki-Onna? The Yuki-Onna, or Tide Woman, is a coastal sea spirit who lures sailors to their deaths. Described as a beautiful woman, she is said to appear on the shores during storms or low tides. Once a sailor is close enough, she drags them into the ocean to drown. Yuki-Onna is linked to the dangerous and unpredictable nature of the sea. Ryu? The Ryu, or dragon, is a highly revered and powerful creature in Japanese mythology, often depicted as a serpent-like being with the ability to control water, weather, and storms. Dragons in Japan are seen as benevolent and wise beings, often associated with protection and good fortune. They are particularly connected to water gods and are often worshipped in Shinto shrines. Nuribitoke? The Nuribitoke is a vengeful spirit or a ghost that manifests as a human figure covered in sticky black tar or paint. In some legends, this creature is believed to be the spirit of a person who has died in a traumatic or violent way and was then covered in tar or some other substance to conceal their body. The Nuribitoke is said to haunt those responsible for its death or anyone who disturbs its resting place.